Welcome back. The title of this video is Canvas, the Basics for Our Class. Since we use Canvas as our learning management system, we're going to talk about a couple of basics that you need to know if you're first time to college, first time using a Canvas or any kind of learning management system, or you've never taken a class with me before. This is kind of designed to make sure that you can kind of get the hang of things pretty quickly. Right? So first off, right, accessing Canvas. Some of you are going to access it using your tablet, your phone. Others are going to use a desktop or a laptop or that kind of thing. Now, of course, if you're accessing it from a tablet or a mobile device, right, you're going to need the app. But if you're accessing it from a desktop or from a laptop, you just, of course, are going to, go into Safari or go into Firefox or something like that. Canvas will open up differently in the app versus opening it up in a regular desktop scenario. The main page typically is the place that you want to go. Most instructors design their courses either using modules or pages when it comes to Canvas. I'm a pages individual, which means go to the main page. Use the main page as the one-stop shop for everything that you need. I designed the class in units. It's a 2-unit class. What you want to do then is make sure that you can get to Unit 1, and in Unit 1, you'll find all the materials and links for that unit. All right, so Week 1, you'll see what you need to read, when you need to have it done by, what assignments that you need to complete, and so on. All right, as well as these kinds of mini lecture short videos as well. Discussion boards. All right, discussion boards. Now, the concept of a discussion board is very, very common, not only at Moraine Valley, but around the country in higher education. Generally, they usually tend to follow the following format: initial posts and response posts. Discussion boards usually have a prompt or question from the instructor where, based on your reading, whatever it is you're watching, you go, you learn, you write a response to that question prompt. You click on the discussion board link, you submit your response, and it posts to the discussion forum. Typically, for our purposes, most initial posts will need to be around a minimum of 150 words, but you can, of course, do more if you wish. Figure half a page typed and you're fine. Response posts are comments that you make to other students' posts, or if someone has commented on your initial post, you comment back to them. These need to be a minimum of 50 words, and usually they're due on a Friday night. Now, other things that you need to think about. Submitting an assignment. If we have an assignment that you need to complete that isn't a discussion board or a quiz, if you need to, submit a paper or something like that, Canvas uses assignment tools. These are links you can click on. You can search to attach a file, and then you would submit your assignment. Typically, there will always be an assignment handout. If it's not linked within the assignment tool itself, you can find it in the main page, or you can find it under Files. Last thing, tests or quizzes. Typically, we're not going to do too many of these in our class, but generally the thing to note with these is usually they're going to be timed. Usually you can attempt them typically only once. And then you need to kind of keep aware of kind of how it's going to be presented. And again, the timing is another thing too. All right, those are kind of the basics of what you would need for the purposes of our class. We're going to primarily do discussion boards, primarily do a couple of assignments with assignment tools. And if you have any additional questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you.